Hey y'all, it's Tag Tuesday, and today I'm here with a tag video for you. I will be doing the strip cover lit groupie tag, originally created by Peter Clark, the writer. Stick around to see what my answers to this tag will be. Hey y'all, it's Jen and welcome back to my channel, Ifers Inklings. Today I will be doing a tag video for you, and that will be the stripped cover lit groupie tag that was originally created by Peter Clark the writer. Now I was unofficially tagged by Peter in his comments on the video after we had a discussion about it. So I am going to consider myself tagged by Peter Clark. Also, just as a note, you'll notice that my background is a little different. I am actually in Kansas City. So what better place to do the strip cover lit groupie tag than the city which brought us strip cover lit. Okay, so I have my questions right here in front of me on the phone, and we're gonna dive into this. Question number 1, are you an Adrian or a Dalton? Meaning organized introvert or free-spirited extrovert. I am a little bit of both of them, a weird mixture if I must say. I am definitely an organized introvert, but I have a little bit of that carefree, free-spirited side to me as well, kind of a go-with-the-flow personality. But for the most part, I am definitely the organized introvert. And I like a few show tunes here and there, so that's the Dalton side that comes out in me. Okay, question number 2 and 3 are combined, and that is, list some of your favorite moments from Variety Hour. Is there one story in particular that you remember the most? And I always enjoy Variety Hour. I don't know that I could pick out very many specific moments, but just the dynamic between the two are some of my favorite things to watch. The story that probably sticks out to me the most is the story of, just like Peter said, is the story of the gym incident. And I will forever remember that story and laugh. Question number 4 is, do you hate any book, movie, or TV show as much as Adrian hates Harry Potter? And for me, that would be anything written by John Green. I can't with John Green. I like him as a person. I like what he stands for. I cannot stand his books and his writing. Question number 5. Adrian and Dalton are mirror opposites of each other when it comes to their personalities. Is there a booktuber out there that you feel is the complete opposite of yourself in one way or another? For me, those would be the booktubers like Jessie the Reader or Christina, and I can't remember her channel name. But they're a lot more bubbly, a lot more dramatic, a lot more flair, a lot more over the top, and than I ever will be, and that I ever even have a desire to be. I'm much more low-key. Question number 6 is, talk about a time that you quit a project you were committed to and fled like Dalton did after leaving the channel for over a year and then coming back with a man bun. I don't recall anything that I have committed to and just kind of dropped the ball on. There are things that I made a conscious decision to quit because they weren't working out for me for whatever reason. And I've taken, that I took a new path on, but I don't know that I've ever committed to something and then just up and walked away with no notice. Question number 7, if there's one thing that Strip Cover Lit prides themselves on, it's reviews. What's your favorite review of a book they've done? My favorite review of theirs is the book Lolita, and I think that was probably the first video of theirs I watched when I found their channel. And then, of course, I fell down the rabbit hole like everybody else does when they come upon Strip Cover Lit. But in that review, Adrian and Dalton were able to really put into words the feelings and thoughts that I was having after just finishing that book myself. It is a hauntingly disturbing, phenomenally written piece of literature, and I have such mixed feelings about that book, and they were able to really talk about those things and put it into a coherent review. Question number 8. Strip Cover Lit doesn't censor themselves in their videos or when it comes to the literature they read. They believe art should be open to interpretation instead of pushing a moral. Use the next few seconds to uncensor yourself, say a cuss word 50 times in a row, spout an unpopular opinion, or say whatever else you've been wanting to get off your chest. Well, that just fucking sucks because I already cuss all the fucking time in my videos, and I am true to myself, and my opinions may be unpopular, but I don't really give a rat's ass, so there you go. Question number 9. In the winter, there's the 12 Days of Litmus, and in the summer, there's Hot and Sticky Writing Challenge. Which seasonal challenge do you prefer? Clearly, I prefer Litmus because I don't write and have no desire to write, and I have never written and will never write. So the 12 Days of Litmus is the one that I prefer. Question number 10. We're not in Kansas anymore. Strip Cover Lit has a huge aspirations for the future of their channel. What is one crazy thing you'd like to see them do or accomplish? And I want to see my friends accomplish whatever their goals are, whatever they're capable of, and be a supporting role in that. So for me, I want to see them accomplish all of their dreams, to live a life of letters, as Adrian says all the time. That's what he wants to do. He wants to write, and he wants to produce good content for the channel, and that's what I want to see him accomplish and do. Strip Cover Lit definitely deserves a lot more subscribers than they have. I know they're growing, and they deserve every one of the almost 4,500 subscribers that they have, plus much, much more. Dalton, whatever Dalton wants to do, I hope he achieves it as well. And I'm just sitting back here being the cheerleader in their corner, and hoping that they accomplish their goals and their dreams. Question number 11. Are you a Patreon of Strip Cover Lit? What made you decide to support them even if you're not a Patreon? So I am a Patreon now. I have been for about 6 months or so. It was a decision I made back in August. Adrian posted 2 poems that he had written. He teased them on Instagram, and I saw some keywords in there that I needed to get a closer look at the poems themselves, and so I became a Patreon so I could read them. And that was just the catalyst. It was the right time for me to be a Patreon. It was the right time for me to make that financial commitment into the channel for, my support of the channel. I do also support them in other ways. I have some merch. Have the hoodie. Have the hoodie. I didn't put it on right now because I am filming other videos and I'm in a hotel room. And even though it's cold here, we're supposed to get snow tonight, I didn't want to wear the hoodie. So question number 12 is tag a fellow fan. If you know another person out there who enjoys the rantings and ravings of the Statler and Wardolph of BookTube, tag them. I know a ton of people have been tagged already in this video, and the videos that have been out. So I'm going to pick a couple of people, but they may have already been tagged. And if they have, great. If not, then they need to do this tag. And I know that, so I'm going to tag just 2. I'm going to tag Celia and Amy at Amy Gets Lit. Those are the 2. I don't remember seeing them do it, and I don't remember seeing them tagged. And this concludes my tag video of the Strip Cover Lit Groupie tag. If you have enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Please give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Even if it's just an emoji or just to say hi, I would love to say hi back to you in the comments below. And also, I will link Strip Cover Lit and Peter Clark's channels down below. Be sure and check them out. They're both phenomenal. Clearly, we like Strip Cover Lit around here. And until next Tuesday, I will talk to you later. Bye.